here at the Nautical Beachfront Resort, Lake Havasu City, and last night when we checked in, weird thing happened. The clerk offered us 2 bags of ice. It made no sense. But today, I get it. This isn't just a hotel. This is more like a timeshare, a weekend getaway for folks in the area who love boating, right? And so the niche at this place is that you can pull your boat right up on the beach. You can stay at one of the hotel rooms for the weekend or the week and enjoy the outdoor lifestyle and the boating lifestyle that this place offers. Now, this also has a La Palapa, has a store, has a restaurant. So basically, you stay here. You don't have to leave this place at all for the entire time that you're here. Pretty cool. My dad would love this. I'm so impressed with how well this car's doing. I'm still learning it and still learning to trust it, but it's doing fantastic. Yesterday was a big drive. We drove 3 hours here. There was no cars on the road. We set the cruise at 80. We were the slow guys again, but the car was flawless, and I was impressed by how well it drove, how smooth it drove, how quiet and isolated it is, and how well it steered and rode and the whole thing. It was really a very, very nice car. Very impressed, especially considering the mileage, 210,000 miles or so. Today's going to be another big drive for the car. We're driving about 3 hours to get to the Grand Canyon, then another 3 hours after that to get to the hotel. So let's hop in and get going. Oh wait, but before we do that, another sticker for the car. We drove about 150 miles since leaving Lake Havasu. We pulled off Route 40, which is the main highway going through here, I guess. We got back on Route 66, and we stopped at this town called Seligman. I hope I'm saying it right. This is the inspiration for the movie Cars, right? Radiator Springs. Look at this. Garage, coffee shop. Now, a lot of this stuff is staged. They got some old cars out there, and they're just playing on the whole Route 66 Americana thing. But some of this is genuine and vintage. The old signs, the buildings, pure Radiator Springs. This is it. In fact, let's go in here. And this town only needs one street. That's it. That's all it is. Train tracks on that side, wilderness on the other side. It's not even a mile long. Half mile, maybe? Let's jump in here, take a look. So that was a touristy gift shop area. You got a cowboy over here riding horses. You got old buildings that are just boarded up. You got a grocery store over here. And apparently, tourist buses coming out of Las Vegas going to the Grand Canyon pass in this town, and all kinds of makeshift souvenirs and gifts are all set up along the streets. There's a travel lodge, more tourist shops, a cafe, and this is it. This is the whole town. This is all it is. Nobody tells you that the Grand Canyon is 70, 80 miles off the main highway, off 40. Took an hour and a half, almost 2 hours, I guess, to get here. What I thought was a 3-hour drive, at least that's what Siri said, ended up being 6, double. Now, we spent some time in that town driving Route 66. Here at the Grand Canyon National Park, and I haven't seen the Grand Canyon yet. Oh, wait. Hold on. I think we feed it. I'm going. You come around the corner. Oh my good Lord. What? Nothing prepares you for the sheer awe of seeing the Grand Canyon live and in person. Anything that you may have read or seen online or in books pales in comparison to being here live and seeing the sheer size and the majesty of this amazing creation. There's also a surprising amount of wildlife that's up close and personal. We saw bobcat, I think coyote, there's these friendly squirrels, there's also these signs posted along the road warning drivers of possible moose in the area too, so I thought I'd play a joke on Nate. Moose alert! But then the joke was on me when we pulled up upon a real herd of moose right along the roadside. Oh. Hey, check this out. We just left the Grand Canyon. It's maybe 20, 30 miles down that road. We still have 50 or so, 60 before we get to the highway. It's about a 2.5 hour drive. Just gassing up because I don't know where the next gas station's gonna be. And we ended up at a mobile, whatever, called Rocks and More. Check out this. It's like a whole Wild West scene out here at the gas station. It's all spot welded together. Oh, you got a stagecoach, you got cowboys and Indians going on. Oh, and there's the rocks. I see them now, all out there. Oh, cool. All right, we gotta go. We finally made it to Holbrook, Arizona. That's where we're spending the night. We're at the 66 Motel. We're on Route 66. This is one of the vintage historical hotels along the road. Not a lot of cars here. Look at that, all outside parking. There's BMW. She did good. She did really good. I tell you what though, it was interesting. Two little things started popping up with the car. We were driving through Kingsman, Arizona. We're going up the hill, boom, 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 elevation 5,000 feet. I had the cruise on, and the car started kicking and bucking a little bit with the cruise control. All of a sudden, it would floor it itself and then back off and floor it. The cruise just went wonky for that period of time. I don't know what was going on. Then the cruise just shut off entirely, just won't come back on again. Also, the ABS light came on during that stint, also going through Kingsman. And the elevation kept going higher and higher and higher. The Grand Canyon, for instance, 6,500 feet. Flagstaff, Arizona, 7,500 feet. And what was interesting is that it was getting colder and colder as higher we went, to the point that we had the air conditioning off and we were starting to get cold. I was getting ready to pull over to go through the luggage and get sweatshirts and so forth. And then after Flagstaff, we started going down in elevation. And right now, I think we're somewhere around 5,000 feet above sea level. Let's take a look at the room. I'm curious what it looks like. So let's take a look together. All right, room 30. Look at this, 3 beds this time. Happy about that. We've got an old CRT TV. Check it out. A desk. Over here we have a little dining area. Vintage. Look at all that. Desk, table. Well, I'm guessing that's a heater maybe. And up on the walls, air conditioning. In the bathroom, looks like there's a changing room, microwave, refrigerator, and a vintage bathroom. So it's been a long day. Got to see some crazy cool sights that I haven't seen anywhere else before. I'm so thrilled to be able to spend that time with the kids and see these things and share them all together. We're all tired. I'm anxious to get in there, but I got to do some video editing first. But otherwise, I'll catch you in the morning.